So in today's video guys, I'm going to be helping you get rid of all your FPS drops and fix stutters in Fortnite Battle Royale. Hi guys, and welcome back to a brand new video on the channel for today guys. And in today's video guys, I'm going to be helping you reduce all your FPS drops and make your game run so much smoother than it already does. Now this tutorial is probably one of the best in the channel guys, so make sure to drop a like and subscribe with post notifications on and set it to all so you'll get notified every time I upload a video like this that will help you out. With that being said guys, make sure to go ahead and join the Discord server down in the description. It'll be the top line description. Now this is a new Discord server and a lot of you guys in there, and in this Discord server I'm going to be helping you guys reduce FPS manually with you guys and playing with you guys and just having fun really. So with that being said guys, I'm going to get right into the tutorial. So guys, the first step to fixing your FPS drops is going into your Nvidia control panel if you have a GeForce graphics card. Now this is just going to be manually changing some stuff, and it actually really helps, and I've been doing this to my own PC to help me get less FPS drops when I'm playing Fortnite recently. So the first thing you're going to want to do is go into adjust image settings with preview and change it from let the 3D application aside to use my preference. And when you've done that, switch it over to performance and then click and apply. Now what this does guys, this basically uses your graphics card more for performance, and performance is like FPS and stuff like that, rather than the quality. And by doing this you guys think, oh, the quality of the game may get ruined. It stays exactly the same, the quality. I've tested this out multiple times with multiple people just for this video and it definitely works. The next thing guys is going into manage 3D settings and finding low latency mode and turning it from ultra to off. Mine's already done. Basically, you're probably going to think that low latency mode has to be an ultra to obviously keep you in low latency, and that's the thing you want. But honestly guys, trust me, you're going to want it off. Now this will not affect anything towards your game and not affect your ping. It will just make your game run a lot more better. Now that is all you're going to need to do on the Nvidia control panel, so you can go ahead and close that for you now. And the next step guys is downloading a new software. I haven't used this software before, but I've been doing a lot of research on it, and this is actually one of the best softwares I'm going to make you guys download. Now this is by Malwarebytes again, but it's called Adwarebytes. Now Adware is another PEP that can be sitting on computers that Malwarebytes does not actually scan for. Now PEP is a possible unwanted program. Now guys, this link will be in the top line of the description. Just make sure you go click free download and download it. As you can see, I've already got mine downloaded, so I'm not going to download it in this video. Just go ahead and download it normally as you would. Go ahead and open it up as you normally do. Just go in here and open it up and let it make changes to a PC. Now run a scan. Now I've done 2 scans already today and it's had 28 detections. Now when I ran the Malwarebytes had 0 detections, so this is just showing you that it's scanning and is actually finding more stuff than Malwarebytes does find. Now guys, I also do recommend guys stick with the normal stuff I tell you to do, Malwarebytes and CC Cleaner. This is just another program for you guys to download and use. As you can see, it didn't find any this time, but you can obviously see what you can quarantine. I obviously quarantined these before. Has your logs and the settings and all of that. For example, you can set like the daily routine of this or whatever. Now guys, the next step is actually in Fortnite itself. So I'm going to load up Fortnite guys, and I'll be back when I'm on Fortnite. So guys, once you're in Fortnite, you're going to want to go ahead over and go into the settings tab and scroll down onto the display, the first video settings, and scroll all the way to the bottom to where it says advanced graphics. Now these first 2 is your own opinion whether you want to play with VSync off and motion blur. VSync is also good because it does give you higher frame rate and better input response, but it does also respond in some screen tearing. So I have it off, but some people works and they actually use it. But the main 2 I'm going to talk about is these 3 right here. Now these 3 right here, but definitely have these 2 on. So basically, allow multi-thread rendering. Just uses the multiple cores in your graphics card or your processors and uses it for higher FPS and weakens hitches, so your game will not hitch as much. Use GPU crash debugging. Just helps the developers track down while your game is developing. So if you're getting a lot of errors and you contact Fortnite support, they can find out what's wrong with your PC for you. Now I actually have this on because I used to get a lot of crashes on my old PC. And then I contacted Epic and asked them why, and they told me the reason, and it was just like that. Another thing that you can do to get a bit more FPS guys is just lowering this down to about 70, and as you can see it hasn't literally made a difference to my screen. Hasn't made a difference to my screen, but I'm going to have it on 100. But this next step guys, I'm going to be doing for you guys is a really crucial step. So you're going to want to close Fortnite and go back to your desktop. Now you're going to want to open up the Nvidia control panel again. Now this is a crucial step and not many people know this, so you guys are lucky I'm showing this for you. Now if you're going to change resolution, as you can see, this is my second monitor right now and it's only a 60 Hz monitor. But you can actually overclock your monitors to get some more hertz. So I overclocked mine to get 67 Hz. I'm not using that right now because I'm going to be showing you guys how to do it. So guys, to do this, you're going to want to create a custom resolution. As you see, I've already got some, and as you see, they're all at 65 Hz and one at 67 Hz because I overclocked them from 60 to 65. Now to do this, guys, you're going to click create new resolution, and when you're on this page, obviously you're going to want to keep the resolution whatever you want it. Now your computer's default will be at 60. Now you've got to listen, guys, because you can mess up on this and it can mess up your PC. So move it up by 5, so try 65 and click test. Now if your screen stays black and just doesn't come back on, for example mine says out of range, just click escape. If it comes back on, obviously it means you can have it, so you click test. Oh wait, actually it's not going to work because I've already got one, but I'm going to do 65 and then click test. And I can see my screen now, so you're going to apply, you can do 66. Now you can move it up by 1s if you want, until eventually you'll get to, as you see I've got a 67 Hz one there because that's how high my PC can go to by overclocking this monitor. When it does 70, I cannot do a thing, then I click escape and it brings my PC back. So that is how you overclock the monitor. You just find the highest number you can get to, then save that as a custom resolution. For me though, I've already got my 67 Hz, so I've already got enough. And then you just select that, guys, and your PC monitor will be 67 Hz, and you will feel the difference when you go on Fortnite if you're using this monitor. Now that being said, guys, that is all the steps I've got for reducing FPS drops. Now comment down below some videos that you would need help on Fortnite, and I will do research for you and make some videos on it. Now that being said, guys, thanks for watching. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and see you.